Money, 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 money. Money. Alright, so we've explored all around Tian's Landing. Or the tea shop, I should say. We should probably explore the inside before we progress anywhere else around. We'll go ahead and go in. Hello.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
Sure.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Oh my god.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Oh my god. Yeah! You're mine! Hui! I'm yours! Fla! Yeah! I'm here!
Legendary strike.
Excuse me. Ooh, level up. Spirit Thief. Can I dodge, please?
Legendary strike. You're going down.
You're going down! Oh. 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 That was weird. Game's broken. Oh! Tea shop's freaking out.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched for the rest of the amulet.
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
How do they know about it?
The Emperor is privy to much. I don't know his motives, but any aid to you is likely a threat to him. You must go to the ruins and find the amulet piece meant for you.
I want to ask you some questions.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet. I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Can you tell me more about the amulet?
I only know that I had to find the piece I was tracking. I did so. It is in the ruins. You must find it before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to help your master.
How do I get to the ruins?
The gates leading to the ruins are locked, but Minister Shang can give you the key. You can find him in the town square, the highest point in Tian's Landing.
Okay.
I suspect the minister is eager to have someone investigate the opening of the Great Dam. You can use this as an excuse to get the key and explore the ruins.
Can you tell me anything else about the Spirit Thief style?
You are wise to ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
When should I switch to Spirit Thief?
Spirit Thief is always useful. It is common to get when you
Yep.
are feeling such a...
Yep. Do you have a favorite tactic you could share?
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration. If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one must never be overconfident of victory. My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet.
Do you have any idea where I could find a new flyer?
Pirates have raided local villages using flyers, swooping down like locusts. Minister Shang said he would stop them, but his promises have done nothing. You can find Shang near his still smoldering office in the center of town. I'm sure he will welcome your assistance, even if your reasons are your own.
Tell me about you and Master Li.
There is little to tell. I served him years ago in the Imperial Army. I was a tracker and a soldier. I was not at Dirge when it fell, but I heard the tale of Sun Li's death. But I refused to believe he was dead. In time, my faith was confirmed. He sought me out and told me what really happened. I swore my loyalty to him on the spot. I revere him as a teacher, and I revere him. Even when he ordered me to distant lands, my loyalty never wavered. But I am tired. I long for an end to my service.
You sound regretful.
Sun Li is a great man, driven by greater goals and ideals. Sometimes his gaze is lifted so high that he does not see what is right in front of him.
Yeah.
We who serve him are sometimes forgotten, left to toil in obscurity until the time to act is thrust upon us. So it was with me, waiting for you.
I could use another fighter. Why don't you come with me?
I cannot. I have done my part. I have given Sun Li my loyalty and devotion. Now I am empty. I have nothing left. I see an end to my long service. I welcome it.
She can finally
I
retire.
will give you what guidance and information I can, but that is all I will do.
Why has Master Li never mentioned you?
That would be a question for him, wouldn't it? I can only say that Sun Li devoted his life to raising you, to one day right the wrongs in the Jade Empire. If he wanted to keep some small part of his own life and thoughts for himself, who are you to question that? Everyone must have their private side. My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire
She
the
said it?
amulet. I will gladly answer whatever.
Did she say it?
I cannot. I will give you what guidance.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
My
yeah.
assignment is to give you information.
Got me shook. Tell me what you know about the water dragon.
It is said that the water dragon is the shepherd of the dead and a symbol of life and restoration. Beyond that is philosophy and not for a soldier to know. As you see, I know little about the celestial powers.
Close.
I knew less before Sun Li asked this service of me. I thought such beings were beyond physical assault. I was mistaken. I don't know how the attack was made or what blade could cut the heart from a god, but I do know that any man who would attempt such a plan is arrogant beyond imagining.
I have a lot ahead of me. I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Yeah, this is bugged. I should let you go. Okay,
Hello!
dude. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out. Quick save. Quick load. Level up. It's like we were like stuck in combat or something. I kind of just want to keep dumping in health, I'm not gonna lie. And then I can use my other things to increase my other things. Yep. That's what I said. Okay, we're gonna wait for my next level to fully max out the damage increase of my martial style. Yeah. Okay, please work. Whew. Okay, good. Bum bum bum. Hello.
Hello, young one. My name is Kwan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Kwan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
Okay, old Mother Kwan.
Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right.
Maybe
No,
not the close-up.
Anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dear.
Straight out of Silent Hill.
What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
You used to own this tea house?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
You didn't know he owned the land when you built the place?
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ.
With his writ? Did you check the writ to make sure it was real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
I'm gonna speak to Dutong about this.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
You think she's sus, Lo?
Hello again, a salutatorious greeting and welcome. I'm gonna be the best barkeep in Tian's Landing, as soon as Three Sheets Dutong turns this place into a tavern.
She seems so sweet.
I would rather have kept my old job, but Dutong's in charge now. He says I have to practice giving out wine and advice so I can become a real barkeep, just like the ones in the Imperial City.
I want to talk about Dutong and his imperial writ.
That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house, waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Has anyone ever seen the actual writ?
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Dang. I think the writ might have been a forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Maybe I can make Dutong confess.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine.
Ooh.
Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Just don't get him so drunk that he passes out.
Don't worry about that. He never passes out no matter how much he drinks. Actually, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness.
Okay.
Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
You can make him sober again?
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case.
Shh.
The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
I'll be back in a bit.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Kwan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice. You should speak.
I'll be back in a bit. Yep. Alright, so there he is. He's chilling.
Dutong says he hired me because I'm big as an ox and just as smart.
Okay.
This Teahouse has gone downhill ever since Three Sheets Dutong took over.
Well, no, we're here for you. Uksunurk funir, so here folk.
That voice was familiar, huh? Did you hear it, Lil? Did you hear it? No, did you hear his voice?
This place is too crowded with all these sailors here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mother Kwan has nothing.
Or, Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's it. I always forget.
Dang. Kicking stuff. He's got a more important role in this game later on. He's probably still around.
I thought one of the sailors trapped here might make a good husband, but they're just a bunch of drunks.
If Shang doesn't do something about those sailors soon, they'll overrun the whole town.
Rue.
Those sailors are the worst. They're rude and crude, and they don't keep their hands to themselves.
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too.
He said it!
I'm going to go close the great dam and save the town. I'll be a hero.
Just a little.
Well, that'll show them all. I just need another drink to get my courage up. Wine! Someone bring me more wine!
You've been
It took
saying that for
3
3
Mass
days,
Effect
Rue.
games, man.
Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
I doubt that man could open a door, never mind a dam.
Wait, I want to say it again.
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too.
Just a little.
I'm
Just
going
a little.
to go close the great
Just a
dam
little.
and save the town.
Captain Ing says we
Just a
can't
little.
come to the tea house, but I don't listen to him anymore. You bringing me a drink? Look at these town folk
Everybody drunk up here. This is where the party's at, I guess.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Sorry. Sorry?
Sorry doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's not important. Not anymore. Just leave me alone.
Whoa!
Can't you just leave?
Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Well,
hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of eating. Who am I kidding? I'm always eating. What can I do for you? Who are you? I am Jin, master cook and a master of enjoying the fruit of my labor. As my sizable girth would suggest, you've never had food like mine before. I'll wager. It's too bad that people outside my home of Shengdang County cannot seem to stomach the delicacies that I prepare. They truly don't know what they're missing. I was recently at the Imperial City, and not one person there could eat so much as 2 of my dishes. Such weak constitutions, all of them. Why don't people like your food? The food from my country can have some unusual effects on people. For example, this dish of roasted cow heart sautéed with bile of leopard has a particularly nasty effect on one's constitution. Other dishes like my monkey's brain stew can have a negative effect on the workings of the mind. Still, others can deplete one's spirit. It can be quite dangerous if you eat too much of one type of food, or if you are particularly weak in certain areas of your character. I'm not afraid of a little indigestion. Yo, Captain. You're a stout one, aren't you? But let's make this more interesting. Anyone can eat food, but could you eat 3 of my dishes, do you think? Give me 300 silver to cover my expenses. If you can eat all 3 dishes in a row and stay on your feet, I'll give you back your money, and you'll leave none the poorer, but well fed. I'm not interested right now. Goodbye. As you wish, please return if you change your mind. I think we could probably do that right now.
I'll give you 3 seconds to get your ass out here. 1, 2...
Leave Zhong alone!
Zhong, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No! Zhong not want to go home. Zhong doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhong.
No! Leave Zhong alone, or Zhong get angry and smash things!
No!
No. Please don't, Zhong. I'll just go over here and leave you alone. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhong bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
He said it! It's just a little. Just a little. It's all over the place in this game. Who are you and who is Zhong?
I am Dong Ping, Zhong's employer. Zhong works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen. And since then he has refused to come back.
Aww.
Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Don't worry, I'll speak with him.
You will? I must warn you, Zhong is, well, he is very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful.
Uh-huh.
Zhong the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Okay. Let's see if we can pass this guy's test real quick. We'll quick save so we don't fail. You decided to try my dishes after all? Yes, I thought they'd try some. Here enough. Here's your 300 silver. Remember though, these dishes tend to take a little out of you. I will describe the dishes that affect constitution first, followed by those that affect mind, and then spirit. Of course, I'll eat along with you, so you know it's safe. First we have roasted bear heart, monkey brain stew, or shark spleen soup. It's fresh shark, mind you. It's strange that it would affect my spirit, but shark spleen soup sounds good. Ah, good. See, you survived the first dish. Your spirit is strong indeed. Now, the next 3 dishes are a bit more potent. Be careful what you choose. Pickled haunch of deer, severed with brown beef. Take your pick. Eagle-eyed soup. Your presence of mind is astounding. And so we move on to the last dishes. These are some of the most notorious recipes in Shangdang County. Choose carefully. I'm feeling healthy. I'll take 2 of the testicles, please. Fantastic. 3 dishes and you're still standing. You are the first person outside of Shangdang County to ever consume that much of my cooking. I couldn't possibly keep your silver after such an excellent display of digestive fortitude. I will gladly give back your 300 silver, or we could make this interesting. If you are really daring, I have one last dish that I haven't even had the nerve to... Might affect Hamas. Tell me, I might be interested. This new dish has no new name yet, so at least no one that I can pronounce. I heard it aloud, annoying foreign man I met in the Imperial City. The ingredients are very rare and it cost me quite a bit to procure them. Especially while I'm stuck in this quaint village, I'll need another 300 silver from you. Of course, if you survive this final dish, I will gladly reimburse all your silver. It may even have a few treasures that I could part with. How about you try it first, and then I'll try it? I would dearly love to try it, but I'm afraid I've sampled too much of the Shangdang's finest. My stomach can only take so much. My uncle died trying too many dishes. Jeez. I have a feeling this is going to hurt, but fine, I'll try it. Here's your 300 silver. Excellent. Now, if you can, try to describe the taste to me and what it does to you. And remember, this is for posterity, so please be honest. You survived! What I wouldn't give to have you around my kitchen back home. Simply astounding. Well, how did it taste? What did it do to you? It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. Every aspect. Now that is dangerous indeed, but highly intriguing. There are a few dishes short of poison that have that capability. Please take your silver and take this. It is a small trinket that belonged to my family. I have no use for it, and you've certainly earned it. You'll excuse me, I must go and search for new ingredients, for it seems you have eaten everything I have. Good fortune to you. Nice. Bronze tongue. Not all that great. I'm not really caring too much about charm, intimidation, and intuition. It's pretty good for whenever I'm doing dialogue. It actually might be useful for this next dialogue coming up. You know, bronze tongue. How many... Intimidation, intuition, intimidation. Maybe we should go straight intimidation for this next dialogue, because we have the most boosts to it. Intimidation +3. Yeah. Quick save. Iron stomach. That's right.
Zhong won't listen to me.
Go away. Zhong not want to speak to you.
Why are you so upset?
Zhong kill ox. Zhong too strong, too rough with ox. Zhong not want to hurt ox. Zhong only playing. Now Zhong cries for ox.
I believe you. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose.
Ox like to play with Zhong. Ox like it when Zhong throw her in the air and catch her. Zhong missed. Zhong dropped Ox on her head.
Oh.
Ox is dead.
Dude.
Ox was Zhong's friend. Zhong killed a friend, and now Zhong is bad.
Maybe you can get another ox.
Master already have another ox.
Heal.
Poor Ox. Zhong killed Ox's sister. Now Ox won't like Zhong anymore.
Dorzen, we got 2 Chust-a-Lils in the tavern. 2 of them. This is your chance to go back to the farm without a broken leg. Take it.
I will go. I don't want to fight anymore. You have been nice to Zhong. Zhong like you.
I'm gonna break your leg.
You have good day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I had to go for intimidation because we have a bunch of boosts to it right now with my
Great
gems.
service today. Come, Zhong. Let's go.
It's a big softy, just threatened to break his leg.
Zhong coming. Zhong go home now.
Yeah, he's happy, see?
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers.
Look at this guy sauntering up.
Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Right. Get out of my face. Alright.